Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's run loose here. He's shifting through the gears here, and he shoots.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, super find. He won't be happy with that one. And they can counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shifted upfield. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Kubo. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Minamino. Now who's going to be first to this? Well seen. Saw that coming. That pass has been well intercepted. That's been cut out. Well played. Pass somewhat off target. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that interception was most necessary. Pinches it off him. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, good read. Looking for the runner. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Kubo. He has found the way through. Place it in low. Oh, that's a key interception. Well read, nice interception. Oh, hits one! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. Now it's Muto. Oh, no joy this time.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Minamino. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's the chance to counter. Aim forwards. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yoshida kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Kubo. Can he spark a counter here? And he's got the beat. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Time and again they are repelled. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Back into the middle. Nakata.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Look at and the shot! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's Kubo! And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Nakata. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Minamino. Kubo. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. No, he's had it taken off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that has not gone well. Endo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read.
Japan seem happy to bash their heads against a brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way. There's the shot! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that has been cut short. And that's been intercepted. Minamino. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pinged towards the front line. Minamino. Good spot. He's seen the run. He's through here. Minamino. Oh, not quite. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now he's had it taken off him. Works it forward. And out to safety. And that's been won straight back. Minamino. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Muto. Oh, shooting chance! And the defence can get it clear. Nakata. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pass somewhat off target. That's headed upfield. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Muto. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Showing good... And a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Kubo. And that interception was most necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Minamino. Oh, what shapes to shoot! Oh, there's the clearance. So what can they make of this? Now it's Muto. Muto is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Muto. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Nakata! Aimed. And the shot! Could fall kindly. Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And they can counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And another chance! And more and more and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a quick one. Cleared away. Clears it out of harm's way. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. Well seen. Saw that coming. Just too much on that. No way through there. Minamino. Endo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Kubo.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Japan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nice touch. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice ball, and he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, good spread. Oh, easy pickings there. Minamino.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's through, now is he in? There's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, terrible pass. Swung over into the middle.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well played. Nakata on 2 now and looking for 3.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In for the follow-up! And he should have made it 4. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. That's a good ball out wide. Cross goes in there. Up to meet it! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the finish! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And the keeper's given it away. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That has been slung wide. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fiddles it through.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's been intercepted. Can he put it away? No mistake! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Hits one! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is just off target. Tries a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Played out to the left flank.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Neymar. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian...
Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
De Jong. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they're back on the ball again. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, easy pickings there. Kessier. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Seedorf. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Heading backwards. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rafael Leao. Costa Curta. And it's played forward. Lima, looking for options for movement. Now Seedorf. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Great hit! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Jong. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run, and he cuts out the supply.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Decent hit! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Mbappe! away! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier.
Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race. It's come back out! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe. Kessié. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Chelsea utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, and the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Jong. Neymar. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. Hits one! Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Seedorf. And that has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And the counter is on. Hernandez calmly anticipates. De Jong. He's looking to set free a runner. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Opts to play it back. Pedri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this is a great position. Picked up and sent off! Brought out the best in the keeper.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Jong. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball if he can get there. He's what? There's the shot! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. And it's Neymar. Musiala. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. And he's got the beating shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Messi. Messi. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes to add. De Jong. And that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.